Oliver Queen is mine.
Not if I kill him first.
Yes. I'd like to report a sighting of vigilante. This is District Attorney Chase.
What's up, guys? It's me, NJB here, and today I have a theory on who Caden James might be in The Arrow. So we do know Argus had him in prison or locked up without taking it to court and without any approval from anyone. So it's clear that they really think he is someone so dangerous, and he was trying to hack them into their software or something. On top of that, he's the head of Helix, and he was their leader before he got locked up. Well, he still is, but he wasn't able to communicate with them and tell them what to do. So my theory of who Caden James is that I think he is the vigilante. So I have some reasons for this. First of all, the last time we saw the vigilante was when he got into a fight with Prometheus and he fell off the building. So if you didn't know, in the comics, the vigilante is Adrian Chase, but the TV show did change that. They did make Adrian Chase Prometheus instead. So we kind of know that the vigilante is going to be someone we probably don't know too well or we haven't seen before. And I think he is someone that we haven't exactly seen before. But back to the vigilante, he fell off the rooftop, and then Adrian Chase, or Prometheus, took off his mask, he showed his identity, and then he called the police and told them that he'd like to report a sighting of the vigilante. And from that, we haven't seen him anywhere before. Anywhere after that. We haven't seen him in any episodes. He hasn't been there at all. He's just been completely gone. So that leads me to think the vigilante did have a lot of advanced technology, and he was he's a vigilante, so to speak, but he had a mask, he has weapons, he has all this stuff, and he does seem like he has a pretty much a lot of advanced technology, and that leads me to think that he is Caden James. If you guys remember, Caden James did seem a bit kind of weak to me. They kind of did have to help him get up and help him out. And if he's the vigilante, then he probably would have had the injury from falling off the rooftop, because it doesn't look like we heard a grappling noise. So it could be that he just fell off and he didn't really have any way to slow down his descent, and he's injured now. Or he's hurt really bad. We don't know how strong his armor is, but we can assume it's decently strong, but he probably did get hurt quite a bit. And if Argus are the ones that found him after Adrian Chase called the police, then they would already know how dangerous he is, because he's a vigilante. And if he did try to hack their software, then that would make him even more dangerous, because not only is he a super good hacker who's really trying to get into their software, but on top of that, he is someone who goes around trying to pursue justice on his own, but he doesn't care who he hurts while he's trying to do that. So that's that. Furthermore, why else would he want to cut ties with Felicity, someone who just helped him escape? If he isn't a vigilante and if he has really nothing to hide, then I don't see why he cut ties with Felicity. She's a good hacker who's on their side now, and she's really pushing herself away from Team Arrow. So she's been doing that for the last few episodes, or really kind of almost the whole season, or getting near to the second half of the season. She's been doing that. So in my opinion, I think that he probably is helping Felicity. First of all, he pushes her away because she is part of Team Arrow, and if they knew that he's the vigilante, then that would make things much harder for him. So he pushed her away because of that. But he did give her the technology they can use to find Adrian Chase, Prometheus, because Prometheus did get into a fight with him and he did push him off the rooftop. Obviously, he's going to want payback if he is the vigilante, because that does kind of fit his persona a little bit. So, well, maybe he's injured, maybe he still has maybe he's still hurt from falling off the rooftop. He does want to take a break and just take control of Helix and kind of like put things back together the way it was before he left. But he can also relax knowing now that he doesn't have to go after Prometheus on his own. Like now all he has to do is just let the Team Power find him, and then they can kind of take care of it for him. And when he's doing better, then he can come back. So that's gonna be my theory on who I think Caden James is. I really think he's the vigilante, just because these shows, like DC CW shows, like to kind of like hide who the criminal is and the main villain. So I think vigilante is Caden James, and it would kind of confirm it for me if all of a sudden the vigilante starts coming back, because if he's Caden James, that would have meant he was been locked up, and that's why we haven't seen the vigilante. Now that Caden James is free, and if he is the vigilante, he'd be able to come back, get his gear back, probably make more equipment. He might have to change it a little bit, because Argus would have had it if they did find him. So you might have to change it a little bit. Maybe he has to go with a new look, and he'd be back. And if he does come back, that kind of confirms like my speculation. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And cheers, mates.